Welcome to your daily news. Today we'll be talking about the PlayStation 5. A guy from England has hacked Nintendo and Microsoft. George R.R. Martin is now working on a game with Fromsoftware. And Bethesda at E3. Also listen to the end of the video and we'll have you some gaming news. Let's get into it. So it sounds like that the PlayStation 5 will allow users to trade in or trade with other users digital games. So I could give it to a friend or trade with a person for something else or sell it to them, or I could trade it back into the store and get some something back in return. Not really sure how this is gonna work or what the cost would be or whatnot, but it sounds like they're looking into a new technology or some kind of feature that will allow digital copies of games to be traded. It's not really a game, it's more like the code that you use to download the game is being traded itself. And it's not like you're not trading anything physically, so it's all online, and not really sure how this is really gonna work. This is a whole new territory when you try to trade a little like 16 digit code or something like that instead of something physical. So I'm not sure how that's gonna work. It's gonna be crazy. We'll have to listen. If this is 100% true and they do have something like this coming out, I'm pretty sure Xbox will have something like this in the works so they could do the same thing, because you know they always got to have 99% the same stuff so that people go to their platform too and don't have to go to the other one because they got something that they don't. So we'll have to wait and see in the future when the PS5 gets announced. So there's a guy from England in his early 20s who hacked Nintendo and Microsoft to the point to where he got the really secure and sensitive files like code for developed games that have yet to be announced, which is a big no-no. Apparently he caused $4 to $5 million in damages. I'm not really sure how he actually can figure that stuff out, because he just hacked into it, and I don't really know how that causes much damage besides knowing stuff that you're not supposed to know, which he's probably the only person that knows, unless he posted somewhere on the internet. That I don't know. But he would go to jail, but according to the judge, that he has autism and face blindness. Not sure what that means. That's what it said in the article. So it would pose a risk to his safety to go to jail. Not really sure what they're going to do, but that's just what I was able to read, and it's crazy. Yeah, they might want to hire this guy to help beef up their security, because this guy was able to get past. Other people can too. So these are the kind of people you sometimes want to hire to make your security even better. So yeah. Rumor has it that George R.R. Martin, the director, rumor has it that
What?
I always mess up on his name or call him a director. So I want to say J.R.R. Tolkien.
He's a writer, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a writer of the Game of Thrones. George R.R. Martin, he's gonna do it again. Director. He's not a director. He's a freaking writer. He's a writer. And he's George, not Jay. George R.R. Martin, the writer of Game of Thrones, is working on a project with Fromsoftware, which is the creator of the Souls series. So they're already heavy into like lore and all that kind of stuff, and he is also big into like the aspect of huge lore and lots of it. So these two go together really well. No one has any idea what they're working on. So we'll have to wait and see. Something super heavily into lore. It could be some type of like Game of Thrones, Souls type game of some sort combined. Who knows? It could be something crazily awesome that we will blow our minds. We'll have to wait and see when things get announced or more stuff comes out. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy when we hear about it. So this weekend, Bethesda had a panel, at least I think they did, or some live interview, and said that at E3 they will not be showing anything of Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6. Last year they announced that both of those games were in development, but we have like zero information on what they are, the settings, type of game. It's obviously probably going to be an RPG, but still, we don't really know anything on either of those games. But this poses a big question. What is Bethesda bringing to E3 this year? There really isn't much. The only thing that I can think of is if Doom Eternal doesn't release before then, more stuff on Doom Eternal. They could be announcing Fallout 3 Remastered, because that's also being rumored. There's also a rumor going around that there might be even a new Fallout game already, which that'd be way too soon since Fallout 76 just came out, but that would make Fallout 3 Remastered more plausible in the sense that they just released a new Fallout game. Other than that, I really can't think of anything else that they'd be bringing, because there isn't much out there, because a lot of the games that studios were working on is either out, just came out, or is about to be released. So they got to be working on some new thing somewhere, or have something to punch us in the face to say, this is what we're doing and it's great. But I can't really see anything right now for them to have an E3 press conference with anything exciting going on, since they're not having Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6, the two biggest things, now that they have Fallout 76 released back in November. So I guess we'll have to wait to E3. Maybe we'll get some more information. Maybe we'll get something leaked right before E3 that will tell us what they're doing. Now for your gaming deals. We have two for you, starting with the Nintendo Switch. If you buy a Nintendo Switch, you can get a $35 eShop gift card. Just go with your Nintendo Switch, $35 for free. Can't go wrong with that. Follow the link in the description and save some money. We also have a Yedi USB mic for $70 that you can get at the link in the description. Use the code MICD and save some money, get a really good mic, and start streaming. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It lets us know that you like the content that we make here. Also, comment down below what you think is going to be at Bethesda's E3 conference, since Starfield and Elder Scrolls 6 will not be there. Also, subscribe to this YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and support us on Patreon so we can make more videos like this and our other videos on our other channels. With that said, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm going to leave.